Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we received a new hotfix for the 1.5.4 live patch and a beta 1.5.5 patch as well, another hotfix. In this video we'll be talking about the 1.5.4 live hotfix, and I'll be making another video very shortly talking about the 1.5.5 beta hotfix. They both have different changes. If they had kind of similar changes I would put into one video, but they both have very different changes and also a good amount of them, so I decided to just split it up into two different videos. So the link to this hotfix will be down below, and also, like always, I have a script. Everything I say, all links that are stated, they're all going to be down below as well. So without further ado, here are the changes. So first, they fixed a crash that occurred while loading the last save game. I think they meant to say latest save game. So the save game that you had before you upgraded to this patch, that a crash would occur, but that is now fixed. Then we have fixed a crash that occurs sometimes after clicking the "You are my prisoners now" button in the caravan encounter conversation. So whenever you encountered a caravan and you decided to attack them and you clicked that option, the "You are my prisoners now," there was a crash, but that is now fixed. Then we have fixed a crash that occurred when starting the Notable Needs Daughter Found quest. Again, another very specific crash fix, but always good to see. Then we have fixed a crash that occurred when the main hero talked with a disbanding party. So parties disband usually when their lord dies or their party leader dies. And if you decided to talk to one of these parties, there's a big chance that a crash might happen. That is now fixed. Then we have fixed an issue that caused caravans to drop 1 to 2 speed because they were buying too many animals. Now caravans do not buy more animals than their herd limit. If they had more animals than the limit, they sell the access animals when they enter a town. This was actually included in the beta 1.5.5 patch overall, but I guess they decided to put this in the hotfix for the 1.5.4 live patch since it wasn't included when that patch dropped. But it's a good thing to see, and for people who are playing on the live patch, it's a good hotfix change. Then we also have another change that was included in the 1.5.5 beta, and it's pretty much fixed an issue that caused tanneries to stop making any profit and close all over the world after an extended period of time. All workshops are a bit more profitable as well now. Again, another very good change we saw in the beta, and they pretty much brought it over to the live patch as well. Then we have fixed an issue that stopped kingdom decisions from properly resolving when the player joined the kingdom as a mercenary. Again, it's worded a little bit differently, but it is the change that we did get in the beta as well. They added it to the live patch. And for all you wondering why did they add it to the live patch, doesn't everyone play the beta patch? If you bought it on different, if you bought it in different places, you can't really opt into the beta. For example, the Epic Game Store, if you bought it from there, you are still playing on the live patch. So it is good to see that they are implementing some of the good fixes from the beta to the live patch, and that's kind of like the reason. And some people like playing the live patch and don't really go into the beta, but overall these are good stable changes that we needed to see. Then we have fixed an issue that blocked the player from entering settlements if peace was declared while the player was besieging a settlement. So pretty much if you were besieging a settlement and peace was declared, for some reason some players were not able to enter the settlement that they were besieging previously, but now you can. Then we have fixed an issue that caused settlement claimant decisions to be canceled and proposed indefinitely. So I don't know exactly if this had to do with the vote or if this had to do with you giving the settlement to someone else, but whatever the issue was, it is now fixed. And then lastly, we have fixed a bug that spawned another headman in the tutorial village. So pretty much there would be 2 of them, that there's only supposed to be 1. That's now fixed as well. So that's all the changes and fixes for this live hotfix. Lastly, I'm going to end this video in the same way in most of my hotfix update videos. I want to thank the developers for staying active and bringing good changes. We're probably not going to see any more hotfixes over the weekend because obviously, you know, they take a break over the weekend. They work during the week. So probably more hotfixes next week. Also, I have a video on how you convert your game to any other patch released or to the current beta patch if you want. And that video will be down below as well. It's a very simple tutorial. Also, I did start a Patreon. It's pretty much for basic support. There's no extra content there. It's just to support what I do further, and I do appreciate it if you guys want to go check it out. And hopefully this video was informative, and like always, stay safe.